Hi guys, welcome back to Monicabuilds. I am Monica and today I am back with a speed build where I build a tiny house on wheels for a conservationist in Tulani. Sorry, I don't know how to say it and I'm sure during the video I will say it wrong. So if you are new to my channel, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe, give a like and comment this video if you enjoy it. So about this build, oh my god, I enjoyed building this so much. It was my first build after my break because last week I posted a room build, but this was really the first full build that I did since my break, and I really enjoyed it. I wanted to play with the live edit objects that I didn't really have the time to explore before. It's very overwhelming. There is a lot of things. I'm so happy for all the items that were released. And as you saw at the beginning of the video, I already had posted like this trailer and the, how do you call them, satellites from Strangerville? I was going to say Stranger Things. From Strangerville, and I think the trailer too, and that car, but it would be like a fun item, like maybe the conservationist, I don't know how to say it, will use it to go around the volcano or the island to survey the plants, and like all the satellites are to survey like the volcano, how do you call it, activity and things like that. I thought it would be very fun to place them, and I wanted to have a feel like he could move his house if there was some volcano activity that will threaten him or her. Like they could move the house, like the idea. I know that they can't really do it, and I thought it was a fun idea to play around. I really wanted to build in this lot because I didn't like at all the house that was here before. At first I wanted to do something like on a budget, but in the end I preferred, like, it's not very expensive, but it's not a starter house at all. It's around 45 simoleons, I would say. Simflux, how would you say? Simoleons. Simflux is the word in French for simoleons. If you are wondering, I live in France. So yeah, sometimes I mix up the names because, for example, the Goths have not the same names in France and things like that. So that's why sometimes on my videos, like the names I say are, if they are not the same, that you know it's because of that. So yeah, it was really fun, and I really wanted to play around with the small, like the tiny house. I really like to do some houses like that. Like one of my most viewed videos is the Earthship that I built before Strangerville came out, and it's like also a quirky house, like it's under the earth. And I played with the terrain tools that came out with an update after Get Famous, and I really like that house too. I like play around with tiny living, and I love to watch tiny house videos, so that's why. And with that trailer that was released in the live edit objects update, I really wanted to play with it and create a real tiny house. And since Strangerville, I really enjoy to create these tiny houses. I know in the Sims community there is Miss Griffith that does a lot of tiny houses, but she does a lot of squishes, like she calls them, like really small one, and she tries to squish as much. I like to my tiny houses to be very playable. And in my game, when everything is in the same place, like with those squishy tiny houses, sometimes my gameplay is not as flowy because I have a lower specs computer. So I'm very scared for university. I don't know if I will be able. I hope I'm going to be able to install it. I definitely have enough space, but if I don't know if I'm going to keep, how do you say, to be able to keep filming videos with the game, because when I downloaded Realm of Magic, I was starting to have a lot of problems with recording, and I had to delete a lot of things from my game, a lot of CC. I told that on my last video, I believe. So I'm kind of scared, but I'm still quite excited, and I wanted this video to go out before the university came out, because I feel like nobody will really care about it anymore. And it's in Sulani, so I don't know how many people really care about houses in Sulani, because it came out this summer and we are in fall, and I think people are going to start also building things around the theme of Christmas and things like that. So I wanted to get this video out since I filmed it last week. And I have another build that I did in Sulani back in August that I still haven't posted on my channel, and I still didn't edit it, the video, because I've been playing in Sulani and I've been using that build, and a lot of things have changed because I wasn't completely happy with the decor in the bedroom and things like that. So yeah, I don't know when I will post that video, hopefully soon, but I really want to also try to start doing a new series where I build a mansion maybe in, how do you call the city that came with Get Famous? I forgot the name of the city. I want to build a mansion there, quite contemporary, because I'm not that used to contemporary style, but I want to play with it, because lately I've been liking kind of minimalist looks for my interiors. Like last week I didn't clutter too much the dorm room that I did with the game packs that I have, and same here, I didn't clutter that much this house. I believe. You tell me in the comments what you think about it. But I kept it quite simple, quite genderless. Do you say that? Like it's not oriented to a gender at all, and I tend to do quite feminine houses, and I'm trying to not do that as much anymore. So we'll see. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to talk today. I don't have as much energy like on the last video for sure. So yeah, and I saw some videos. I don't want to be spoiled, to spoil myself for the gameplay, so I didn't watch any gameplay videos for Discovery University, but I watched the builds, and I really want to renovate some dorms when I get the game, and if I can record. Hopefully I want to renovate some dorms and do something more realistic, because I don't know, I feel that they are quite spacious, and not everybody. On the videos that I watch, because when I went to uni in France, I didn't went to a dorm, I stayed at my parents' place. But when I was watching a lot of dorm rooms videos on YouTube when I went to uni, and most of the people that I saw doing dorm videos were alone in a very small dorm, and some shared, of course, but they weren't as big as the ones they are giving us in Discovery University. So I definitely want to do some more realistic dorms with maybe more objects in the dorms and things like that. I want to try to do some fun things, and yeah. So we'll see what I have the time to do and everything. So yeah, right now I have a lot of free time, but I had an interview today for a job in events and it's to work in some very fun events, and I hope I will have it. Let's cross the fingers. It was okay, but I know it went quite well. It's just my anxiety sometimes make me feel like I didn't do as well as I could, but we'll see. But for now I have still time to record videos, and I'm going to pre-record as much as I can because I really missed it, as I said in the last video. So let's talk a little bit about the build. So as you can see, I'm soon finished with the interior. I still have to do the bedroom, and I'm still like doing some decor, but I wanted like to feel like simple but still like someone who really loves the Sulani. So I wanted to put some things here and there that remind the Sulani culture. I forgot to put a cover ball, but I believe that when you have the welcome wagon, the townies give you one. So if you play with it, you will have one free cover ball, I believe, when they come welcome you. I've been really enjoying the gameplay in Sulani, like the townies, they come visit you at night to eat with you and things like that. I really like the gameplay. I think it's a really good game expansion, and I didn't thought I could enjoy it as much, the gameplay, and I've been really loving it. I still haven't had the time to test the gameplay for Realm of Magic, but as soon as I finish with Sulani and Discover University, I'll try it. But I'm not that into Supernatural, so that's why I'm not that excited. But I really want to build also a Victorian house for the Realm of Magic. But I have so many ideas right now of builds and things like that, so I don't know when I'm going to do that. We'll see. Maybe I will have the inspiration one day this week and I will do it. We'll see. Right now I'm trying to edit as much videos that I had already recorded so I can free some space on my memory and film other things. So sorry if I'm ranting a little bit. I think I'm still not used to do voiceovers anymore, but I hope you still are enjoying this video. I hope you are okay and having a good day or a good night. And I really miss talking to the community and things like that, and a lot of things have changed, and I believe I missed a lot, and I feel not overwhelmed, but a little like I feel like I don't really know the community anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not as close anymore to the people I knew in the community. I don't know. It just may be a feeling that I have. But there is still a lot of loving people, of course. So yeah. And this is a very simple bedroom. I got inspired by a room that I found in Pinterest. Since it was a quite small bedroom, I wanted to not clutter it too much, but still feel like lived in. And I also wanted to build a story for the sim living here. Like he or she really wants to save the environment. He travels or she travels around the worlds in the sims to save the environment. And that's why I put some posters from like the camping pack. I forgot the name as always, and like that tropical background picture behind the bed and things like that, to build really the story of the sim that enjoys the planet, and kind of like Greta Thunberg, I believe it's her name. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Like he really wants to change the world and change the things for the better and do the best with what he knows to make a better world. So now we'll move to the exterior. For the exterior, I changed it so much, like the orientation of the trailer and things like that. But in the end, you don't see it in the video because it will made it very long. I think I had 2 hours of footage for a small house. It's a lot. Oh, and I cannot wait for the update for the how do you call it, like what they are going to do to these things that you are going to see. Oh my god, I'm missing the word. The columns. Like you can change the level of the columns when I think the update is already out or is going to go out. I still haven't had the time to play the game this week, so sorry, I'm not. I don't know, but I really want to play with that too. It seems very, very exciting because in the past with the roofing and things like that, it was really hard to fit the columns well. So as I was saying, for the exterior, I don't know why I was thinking of the camping ground that in Tarzan, like the father of, I forgot her name, like Tarzan's girlfriend or father at that scientist camping ground, and I was kind of loosely inspired by that, so I put some boxes around. And since I've been playing with the conservationist I cannot say it. I'm sorry. Career, I made sure to put everything that you need for the career, like the chess table to improve your logic. There is also a telescope. Oh, and that's another amazing news that we got. They are going to do another community pack, and there is one, I forgot the name that they gave. The theme is science, something like that, and they are maybe going to put, finally, if of course that the community choose that pack, they are going to do small telescopes, and I'm so excited for that. I would really like that, but I really like also the idea of the happy hunting, where there will be like a lot of, how you call it, des voyantes, that's the word in French, like people that can see in the future and that can read the cards and the palm of your hand and things like that. That seems a really fun idea, and also the arts and crafts seems really fun. I just don't like the one for health oriented. I feel like we already have like the how it was it called, the sports pack that we got with the climbing wall and things like that. I think we already got one, and we have enough exercise stuff, I feel. I don't know, I'm not that into that one, so I'm more into the other things, but we will see what the community votes for, and hopefully I will like what comes from that poll. So I'm really excited. So we are almost at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and leave a like and subscribe. And I cannot wait to read what you think about this and everything, and don't hesitate to comment. I really, really, really love to read your comments. So yeah, I hope you have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye bye.